What's up gamers, my name's Jeff, and in this video we're going to talk about how I went from tier 8 in long notes to tier 11 Excellium. Let's get right into it. Oh, that was a poor intro. Anyway, just crack open some long notes. Right, so what I've changed is the long notes end here, but they've just got this fade effect and the end disappears. So this makes them look pretty much like a normal note, and it makes it way easier to read. So it makes stuff like this look pretty much like streams. It makes inverse gaps look a lot bigger. It's generally more comfortable on the eyes to read. And it also helps because I release late on the end of long notes because I'm bad. But with this skin, I'm good. That's pretty much it. It might not work for you if you're good at releasing the ends of long notes. And I'm going to show you how to do it now. Right. So you go in your skin folder, right? This is mine. I've got this long note texture. But I use this one. So you want to edit this long note texture. Pow. Oh, I already had it open. Right. And you want to tile it. You want to make it vertically very tall. I'm using GIMP. You can use whatever image editor you like. And we're talking very tall, like 20,000 pixels, because OSU will vertically tile your texture. And the very top of the texture is always the end of the long note, and it will go further down the texture the longer the note is. If that makes sense. And it will tile if it runs out of long note texture. So that's how it uses the short one. Anyway, you want to go right to the top of your texture, and you pretty much just cut off the end, right? So you select how much you want. I'm going to do 64 pixels if I'm precise here. I'm not. You just chop that off, right? And the amount of pixels, you know, fiddle with it, because it depends on you, your scroll speed, how you release long notes, whatever. But I found about as many pixels as your note is wide, as that worked for me. And then what I also like to do is with this bit, I do a little fade effect, and in GIMP, to do that, you add a layer mask, and then you do a black to white gradient, right? That's the wrong way. Like that, yeah? And that's how you make your LN body texture. And you know what to do with your skins and that. You export it. You know? I'm not going to, but then you load it up in game. Looks like this. And that's basically it. Now, if this trick doesn't work for you, I have one more other thing you might want to try out with your long notes, which is using that fade effect, yeah? If you do the whole thing with one big fade effect, if I can get this selection going, right? You just, boop the whole thing like pow, right? And it gets, oh, I've done it upside down again. The idea was to be it the other way. How do I flip that? Check this out. Technical skills. There we are. Gets transparent near the end, and obviously you wouldn't want it to go completely at the end. And because OSU uses the top of the texture first and moves down as needed, the longer the note is, the brighter the texture will be, and you'll know in advance how long the note is. And this could be good if you're new to long notes, because if you've got a big root note and lots of little ones around it, the big root note is much brighter. Or you could do colours. You could do a colour spectrum along your long note texture. So that was a really cool skin trick I discovered. I don't know if other people use it, but that's what I was using before, and that was good. So hope this video helps you. That's about it. Keep on gaming.